Stacy, we're going to recite the Pledge of Allegiance. So take your right hand and put it on top of your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Tony, are you ready? Are you ready? What? What? Are you ready? Let's go.
Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is Dave C. Welcome to Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg. Coming up for you real soon is that Brownsburg regional weather. Get you going on your Tuesday afternoon. And in Brownsburg, Indiana, under cloudy skies, it's 59 degrees. The winds are out of the east, southwest, west at 13. The humidity is 60%. That sun's going to set at 8:59. Tonight, low dropping down to 58. Wednesday, showers, possibly heavy thunderstorms, but get it. It's a high of 81. So have your umbrella handy, but I don't think you'll need a jacket. Thursday, cloudy skies, high of 84 with clouds. And on Friday, clouds and sunshine with a high of 87. So you might need some sunscreen. Keep an eye on that. Make sure you protect your skin at all times. I tell you what, we talk a lot about local business. We talk a lot about supporting local business and making sure that local businesses are visited often because they are the heart and soul of our community or any community. I want to tell you about a local restaurant. It's Emmy's Pancake House and Grill. They're located on 267 just before you get into Avon. That phone number is 317-272-7200. Emmy's Pancake House and Grill serves satisfying portions of many dishes, including pancakes, cheeseburgers, waffles, omelets, charbroiled chicken, with real breakfast made to order. One can order egg benedicts, skillets, fluffy omelets, pancakes, waffles, French toast, Emmy's special recipe crepes for one of the best breakfasts in Indianapolis and Avon. Check out the menu and see all of our breakfast and lunch options. That's 7508 Beechwood, Center Suite 300, Avon, Indiana. That phone number again is 317-272-7200. Open 7 days a week, 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. Local Emmy's Pancake House and Grill. Always a great time. Are you ready for the Jamestown Farmers Market? The next one happening on June 1st, sponsored by the Jamestown Community Partnership. All market dates are 11 to 2. To reserve a booth space, call Dave at 765-336-9262 or you can call Brenda at 765-894-0898. We hope to see you at the Jamestown Farmers Market. And that booth space is free. If you're a golfer, so much coming up. I'll tell you what, there is so much going on in our area. It's hard to keep up. It's hard to keep track of it. Coming up in your golf outing calendar on May 30th, it's the Hendricks Regional Health Foundation golf outing at the Country Club of Indianapolis. Call 317-745-7376 for more information. On June 4th, it's the Hendricks County Community Foundation 25th Annual Golf Outing at Twin Bridges Golf Club. Call 317-268-6240. And on June 6th, it's the Danville Chamber Outing, Twin Bridges Golf Club, 317-745-0670. Are you looking for a great place to golf? Have you been out to Oak Tree Golf Course in Plainfield, Indiana, offering all the amenities that golfers desire? 18-hole golf course, driving range, golf outings, memberships, snack bar, leagues, golf lessons and clinics, demo days, club repair, custom club fitting, first tee program. Check them out at 4712 East US Highway 40, Plainfield, Indiana. That's 317-839-6205, Oak Tree Golf Course. In hometown happenings coming up, Memorial Day, honoring the courage of heroes. Civil War reenactors, ceremonies, band concert and tour, Monday, May 27th, 9:30 a.m., Crown Hill Cemetery, 3400 Boulevard Place, Indianapolis. Check this one out. Free fishing days, Saturday, Sunday, June 1st and 2nd, all day. No fishing license needed to fish. Won't that be a fantastic time if you are an active fisherman or just looking to learn? It's the 26th annual Miracle Ride. Motorcyclists benefiting Riley Hospital for Children. The Big Ride, Sunday, June 2nd, 8 a.m., Allison Transmission Incorporated, 1 Allison Way, Indianapolis. Here's a great time every single year. It's the 2019 Italian Street Festival. This has been held since 1983. Friday and Saturday, June 14th and 15th, 5 p.m. to 11, both nights, at the Holy Rosary Catholic Church, 520 Stevens Street, Indianapolis. Are you looking that car to get looking real good? With the rain, the heat, don't you want your ride to look its best? Well, CleanSensationAutoDetail.com might be the call you make. 317-371-3185, 6233 West County Road 600 South, Coatesville, Indiana, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. CleanSensationAutoDetail.com, a full-service automotive detail shop specializing in interior and exterior cleaning. We take pride in your ride, and so should you. This comes out of Greenwood, Indiana. The grandfather of a Greenwood kindergarten who said she was lunch shamed Friday at Southwest Elementary School urged district administrators to review their cafeteria policies. Anya Howard, 6, was instructed to return her tray of hot food after a cafeteria aide discovered she didn't have enough money in her student account to pay for the $2.25 meal. The Southwest Elementary student was told to return to the back of the lunch line to wait for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Adding several classmates laughed at her and made her feel sad. She had to walk past approximately 20 students, including some who commented on her payment issues, to reach the back of the line. Her grandfather, Dwight Howard, said he felt the cafeteria walk of shame was unnecessary and humiliating. When she was talking to me about it, she was more than sad. He said, "I mean, that's embarrassing for a little 6-year-old girl." Anya's cafeteria credit had slipped to 10 cents, according to a note from the school dated Friday. Her grandfather provided a copy to News 8 and said the school hadn't previously alerted their family of her account status. They waited till there was a dime left, denied her the opportunity to eat the lunch that she had been served, and then she had to go to the end of the line and wait for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Parents are issued payment reminders with lunch accounts at $5 remaining, according to Dr. Kent DeCronick, the Greenwood Community School Superintendent. It's not an uncommon occurrence for multiple students to be served the alternate lunch on any given day, he said. Anytime this happens, our staff looks to handle all these as discreetly as possible. We do allow elementary students to charge 2 hot meals before receiving the alternate meal. The Southwest Elementary principal and cafeteria manager did not immediately respond to calls and emails from Channel News 8 requesting comment. Do you know who Addison McConnell is? Well, Addison McConnell says he's an up-and-coming lawn care company. He wants to start to expand his business and show customers what attention to detail and hard work till completion looks like. My clients will always come first before anything. I'm here for them and their approval. I'm a loving person that isn't afraid to get down and dirty and do the jobs nobody else does. Please reach out to me at 317-590-8995. Just ask for Addison and let me show you what your dream lawn can look like. Fry Electric says we can fix it fast for a lot less money. 271-1099. That's Fry Electric. Generators, lightning strike repairs, hot tubs, home inspection list, outdoor receptacles, security lighting, electrical repairs, 220 circuits, 24-hour service, free quotes, 317-271-1099. That's fryelectric.com. I want to stop right here for a minute. Memorial weekend is coming up, and while everybody's picnicking and celebrating, it's a time to stop and remember all those who have given their lives in the cause of our freedom. Please remember that as you enjoy your Memorial weekend. Also remember our K-9 officers, our first responders, our active service members, and all of our veterans deserve our salute and our respect every single day, 365 days of the year. Won't you do that, please? When you see one of these folks or one of our K-9 officer dogs, salute and respect. The teenage girl who officials say was abducted Sunday from her job at an Idaho Wendy's was reportedly located unharmed in Arizona. Sandra Rios Chavez, 17, was last seen Sunday at around 6 p.m. at a Wendy's fast food restaurant in Jerome, about 116 miles southeast of Boise. Police say they believe she was forcibly taken from the fast food restaurant by 18-year-old Miguel Rodriguez Perez. The Arizona Department of Transportation issued an Amber Alert Monday after Perez's cell phone was tracked to Kingman, Arizona. Authorities noted Rodriguez Perez had known contacts in Mexico. The initial Amber Alert stated Chavez had an order of protection against Perez after he allegedly threatened and assaulted her in the past. Officials with the Surprise Police Department were patrolling an area of the city early Tuesday morning when they located a vehicle that matched the description of Perez's car. Officers attempted to make a traffic stop, but the vehicle took off. It was later found abandoned nearby. Police searched the area and soon located Chavez and Perez. Perez was taken into custody, but it was not immediately clear if he would be facing charges. Told you there's so much coming up in our communities in Hendricks County, in Plainfield, in Avon, in Brownsburg. Just so much going on in your Hendricks County planner. In Avon, on May 23rd, the town council meets at 7 p.m. On May 27th, the Board of Zoning Appeals meets at 7 p.m. And on June 5th, it's the Parks, Recreation, Beautification Council meeting at 7 p.m. In Brownsburg, Indiana, on May 23rd, the Town Council meets at 7 p.m. On June 4th, the Redevelopment Commission meeting is at 6 p.m. And on June 5th, it's the Crime Watch at 7 p.m. In Danville, tonight on this May 21st, the Board of Zoning Appeals meets at 7 p.m. And on June 10th, it's the Plan Commission meeting at 7 p.m. In Gulliford Township, June 4th, it's the board meeting at 7 p.m. In Plainfield, Indiana, on May 23rd, it's the Technical Advisory Committee meeting at 9 a.m. On May 30th, the Town Council meets at 7 p.m. And on May 30th, it's the Stormwater and Waterworks Board meeting. Do you have roofing needs? Have you contacted All That Roofing? Shingle Metal Tear-Offs Leak Specialist. Call Kyle Williams for that free estimate. Licensed, bonded, and insured. 317-460-1191. 317-460-1191. Friday, May 31st. It's the Friday Fest Summer Kickoff on the Town Green in Brownsburg, Indiana. That's 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. On June 7th, drive-through donuts at Town Hall. Friday, 7 a.m. in the town of Brownsburg. You know what? We hope you're having a great day, especially if it is your birthday on this 21st of May. If you were born on this day, you are exceptionally witty, playful, and possess a youthful quality to your personality your entire life. You are highly creative on a mental level, have an excellent memory, and love a good debate. Sometimes short on patience, you might feel that others don't move as quickly and thought as you do. However, you are also a people person. Famous people sharing a birthday with you today are Plato, Mr. T, and Raymond Burr. Quite a collection of folks to be sharing your birthday with today. Happy birthday to you wherever you may be. And in Florida Man news on this day, a Florida man faces up to 20 years in prison for providing false information to the Federal Emergency Management Agency in order to receive disaster assistance. The Office of U.S. State Attorney Maria Chapa Lopez sent an email sent Tuesday that 47-year-old Napoleon Spikes pleaded guilty to wire fraud and has agreed to pay $57,789 in restitution. Prosecutors say Spikes submitted applications to receive disaster aid from FEMA after Tropical Storm Debbie, Hurricane Matthew, and Hurricane Irma. He falsely claimed that his house in Jacksonville was damaged, causing him to relocate. And out of Bloomington, Indiana, a 40-year-old woman charged in the fatal hit and run of a 41-year-old bicyclist told detectives she didn't contact police because she thought she had hit a deer. Alicia Hacker faces a charge of leaving the scene of an accident fatality, a level 5 felony, in the May 13th hit and run death of Michael Brooks on North Russell Road at State Road 45 East. The sheriff's office asked people to watch for vehicles with recent damage and received information from several sources that a 2003 Pontiac, Montana van owned by a hacker had. Deputies located her van in a parking lot where she works. Detectives compared the damage to Brooks' bicycle to the damage on Hacker's van. The right edge of the front bumper of the van showed a perfect impression of a screw found on the bike. There also was damage found on the right front fender. Hacker told detectives she believed she'd hit a deer as she was driving home on State Road 45 East on May 13th. She told detectives she knew of a fatal crash near where she was driving on the same night, but never put the facts together that she might have hit a person. Said that's why she never talked to law enforcement. The sheriff's office is grateful in response of a caring community who responded to the request for assistance. We're confident the family of Michael Brooks is relieved to know there may be some resolution to his unfortunate passing, the sheriff's office reported. Do you know who Men in Action are? Well, Men in Action are engaged in informed mentors impacting the community by developing positive social behaviors to end all forms of violence, including domestic violence and teen dating abuse. Men in Action is designed to encourage men to build each other up, hold one another accountable, challenge the status quo, and navigate life by being positive role models for our youth and each other. Men play a vital role in cultivating healthy relationships in our community and have the opportunity to be a positive influence among other men and boys. How'd you like to be a part of this group? I know I am, and we'd love to have you also be a part. Go to shelteringwings.org/get-involved/men-in-action. Engage, lead, and inform. On June 25th, the junior volunteers in grades 6 to 10 have been working hard to plan a fundraiser for Misty Eyes Animal Center. Please join us for a delicious pasta dinner, including salad, breadsticks, a beverage, and dessert. This is happening on Tuesday, June 25th, 2019, 5:45 to 8 p.m. at the Hope Community Church in Brownsburg, Indiana. That address is 3350 North State Road 267, Brownsburg, Indiana. Do you go to the Hendricks County Fair every year? I know we certainly do that. You know why? Because there's free entertainment, Drew Exposition Midway rides, food, 4-H livestock shows, 4-H exhibits, many vendors. It's all fun. It's all games at the 2019 Hendricks County 4-H Fair, July 14th to the 20th. To purchase tickets, visit 4hcomplex.org. Monday and Tuesday, July 15th and 16th, it's Supercross. Wednesday, July 17th, it's the Antique Tractor Pull. Thursday, July 18th, truck tractor pull. Friday, July 19th, the IPRA rodeo. And on Saturday, an annual event you don't want to miss. Saturday, July 20th, the 39th annual Demolition Derby presented by the Pittsburgh JCs. All these events are at the Fleece Performance Grandstand. For more information and the schedule of activities, please visit www.4hcomplex.org. And this comes to you out of Florida. Polk County detectives said they completed Operation No Spring Fling. The charges including soliciting prostitution, traveling to meet a minor for sex, procuring prostitution and child pornography. Detectives also identified and aided potential victims of human trafficking. The suspects arrested ranged in age between 17 and 69 years old. Of the 154 suspects arrested, 69 were prostitutes, 75 were Johns, 8 others were arrested for related charges such as deriving proceeds from prostitution, 2 were arrested for traveling to meet a minor, 30 are married, 8 were on public assistance, 5 are in the country illegally. 2 female victims have been identified as likely to be victims of human trafficking, one a 17-year-old and one a 23-year-old. A 17-year-old boy who traveled to the undercover location is also being considered a victim of human trafficking. All 3 have been offered services with the One More Child organization, and the Florida Department of Children and Family Services is involved. The primary goal in operations like this is to find victims of human trafficking are being manipulated into prostitution. Prostitution is also a public safety issue involving the spread of diseases, the use and dealing in illegal drugs, and other criminal activity that is associated with prostitution. It should be well known by now that Polk County is not the good place to be involved with prostitution, thanks to operations such as this. The operation includes charges ranging from soliciting prostitution, procuring prostitution, traveling to meet a minor for sex, and child pornography, with detectives working with the policemen in Lakeland, Winter Haven, and Haines City. In all, detectives filed 46 felony charges and 202 misdemeanor charges against the suspects. Awesome job, Polk County Police and detectives. This comes from one of our animal friends in Chicago. And this is from Throw the Damn Ball, classic poetry by dogs. Rhyming is for cats. Rhyming is for cats with their tiny, tiny lips. A pretentious little way of nibbling their food. When you drop them, they always land on their feet, which is tedious, like knowing that at the end of the line, you're always going to get a rhyme. You want your poem to rhyme? I have one for you, pussy. And that was specifically from our good friend German Shepherd, Soma. Remember, folks, there should be no acceptance of cruelty to animals. When you take a pet, an animal, into your home, it's for life, baby. That's right. They become a family member and they need to be treated as such. If you find that you are overwhelmed and you can't handle that pet, that family member, there is so much help available out there for you to turn to. Please, for God's sakes, don't ever abuse that family member. Oh my gosh, on Saturday, June 29, 4 p.m. to dark, can you believe we're already getting around to this? It's the Hendricks County Rib Fest in Avon Balloon Glow. Food, kids games, live music, inflatables, fireworks. So much to do, so much fun to have at Kingsway Christian Church, 7981 1 East County Road 100 in Avon. No admission fee. There is a charge for parking, but it's minimal. Check out the schedule of events at www.hendrickscountyribfest.com. An annual event. Make it part of an annual event with your family. It's the Rollin' Silo Southern Barbecue Food Truck. Have us roll down to your next event, serving Greater Indy. For all catering, all events, call us to learn about our mobile catering and food trucking. 317-994-6145. Are you looking for the team that you want to trust when it comes to car care? Well, there's nobody better that you can put your trust in than Big O Tire, the team that you trust in Brownsburg, Indiana. At 5 Commerce Drive, 858-9800. Special financing available. No interest if paid in full in 6 months. Hours Monday through Friday, 8 to 6. Saturday, 8 to 3. Excuse me. Oh, wow. Hours Monday through Friday, 8 to 6. Saturday, 8 to 3. www.bigotires.com. I want to tell you one more time about how important it is, no matter where you're at, to shop local each and every day. These are your friends. These are your neighbors. These are the folks that depend on you to help them keep their business going. Let's check in on that local regional weather. If your travels are taking you up Interstate 65 and you're headed to Lafayette, Indiana, right now, under cloudy skies, it's 55 degrees. The winds are out of the east, and they're whipping 16 to 20 miles an hour. That humidity is 69%. That sun's going to set at 9:02. Tonight, showers, low of 55. Thunderstorms, showers, Wednesday, high of 81. Thursday, storms, thunder showers, high of 82. Friday, you guessed it, a high of 84, but storms and thunder showers. So make sure you have that umbrella with you. If your current travels are taking you to or you are in Plainfield, Indiana, right now you have rain coming down, 54 degrees. The winds are out of the east at 13, humidity 61%. That sun's going to set at 8:59. Thunder showers tonight, low down to 59. Wednesday, thunder showers, high of 82. Thursday, thunder showers, high of 84. Friday, steamy with clouds and sunshine mixed with a high of 87 degrees. So that temperature will be getting up there. If it's heat you seek, then look no further than Plainfield, Indiana. In our word of the day today, brought to you by Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter, where we eliminate the chatter, clatter, crap. Go to Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter today, get on board, and get your message out free, local, and make it live if you wish. Glitch, a usually minor malfunction, an unexpected defect, a fault, flaw, or imperfection. A minor problem that causes a temporary setback. So if you're out there today and you have something go wrong, you might just be having a glitch. Brownsburg High School National Honor Society dedicated a recent Saturday morning to building 2 raised herb garden beds at the outdoor classroom at Williams Park. Under the guidance of Parks ground crew members Joe Maples and Greg Dickinson, the students put together the planters and filled them with basil, lemongrass, and cilantro. The garden will teach children how different herbs look, feel, smell, and taste. Brownsburg road projects move forward. Brownsburg residents will see plenty of work during 3 road capital improvement projects in the coming months, with a 4th project along a busy road in discussion. The construction of North Green Street between Main Street and Lucas Drive is on track to open by the end of June when the road reopens to through traffic. It will include a center turn lane and bike lanes from Main Street to 56th Street. Arbuckle Commons at North Green and Enderley Avenue will provide a new entrance to Arbuckle Park with a traffic signal. Construction of Northfield Drive from County Road 300 North to County Road 400 North is planned to continue through October. Grosse Pointe Pass at Northfield Drive will be closed until August 1st for construction of a roundabout at Northfield Drive and County Road 400 North. Work continues on a new traffic signal, a pedestrian crossing at 56th Street and Wild Ridge Boulevard, just east of the bridge that crosses I-74. Weather and other factors permitting, the contractor expects the project to be complete by the end of May. Town officials have discussed next steps on adjusting the Ronald Reagan Parkway and Airport Road intersection for safety. The town has completed a traffic study, is developing a quote request for intersection redesign, and Town Councilman Brian Jessen. Costs would come from the 2015 Ronald Reagan Parkway bond proceeds that are still available. Brownsburg does not have jurisdiction over the section of the road, and those discussions are continuing. And in our health news for today, May is National Stroke Awareness Month. IU Health lists stroke as the 4th leading cause of death in Marion County. The IU Health Neuroscience Center is looking to boost those survival rates by treating patients before they get to the hospital. Dr. Jason Mackey, a neurologist at IU Health, says during a stroke, the brain loses 2 million brain cells a minute. He says the faster doctors can get to the brain, the better chances a patient has of survival and recovery. That's where the mobile strike unit comes into play. It's designed to get treatment to stroke patients faster. As a portable CT scanner is able to diagnose through telemedicine, can administrate clot-busting drugs. So in general, we're finding that these units reduce the time to treatment by 30 to 45 minutes. That's a lot of time for brain cells not to have blood. So yes, we think by treating people faster, we're increasing the likelihood people will do well, said Dr. Mackey. The 2019 Hendricks County Business Leaders Women Luncheon. That's right. Save this date, June 11, 2019. Luncheon time, 11:30, costs $15. Where's it going to be happening? The Pavilion Center, Washington Township Park, 435 Whipple Lane, Avon, Indiana. A portion of the proceeds to benefit Leadership Hendricks County. For more information or to register, contact Kathy Myers at 317-918-0333. 4. Your community, our community, my community. Let's check that calendar, see what's going on. On the 22nd, student early release. The Brownsburg Lions Club meeting every second and fourth Wednesday at Arbuckle Park, 6:30 p.m. Don't forget, every Wednesday, it's the Brownsburg Kiwanis Club meeting at IHOP at 6:45. Stay up on what's going on in our community. And this out of Vista, California, Kelvin Winslow Jr., the son of pro football star who himself earned over $40 million in an injury-plagued NFL career, took what he wanted, including raping a 54-year-old hitchhiker and a 59-year-old homeless woman, prosecutors said Monday. Meanwhile, defense lawyers argued the sex was consensual and asked jurors not to judge the married father for his cheating ways. Winslow, 35, did not show any emotion during opening statements at his trial in Southern California as his father, former star with the San Diego Chargers, sat behind him in the courtroom. The elder Winslow did not react as the accusations were discussed. The younger Winslow also was charged with raping a 17-year-old girl when he was in college. Winslow has pleaded not guilty to 12 counts and could face life in prison if he is convicted. He played for Cleveland, Tampa Bay, New England, and the New York Jets. His career ended after he was suspended in 2013 while with the Jets for violating the league's performance-enhancing drug policy. Friday Fest is on its way back. That's right, to the Brownsburg Town Hall Green to celebrate the last day of school on May 31st. The family-friendly festival will offer action-packed carnival games, inflatable playground, henna artists, food trucks, and a live concert. This will all take place from 4 to 8 p.m. So celebrate the end of the school year on the Brownsburg Town Hall Green. We are Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg. We are the new kid in town on internet radio. Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg. I am Dave C. This is the Dave C. Show, live and locally broadcast from Brownsburg, Indiana, Monday through Friday mornings. All advertising is local. And here's the best part. It's FREE. It's free. Featuring the Pledge of Allegiance every day. Always honoring our canine officers, our first responders, our active service members, and our veterans. News, travel weather updates, and forecast, birthday horoscope, world and sports history, area PSAs and events, special guests, and more. Start with us every single day. Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg on YouTube, Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg on Facebook, and always free on Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter. Currently going out to 35 plus Facebook chatter venues and more. Questions? Want to get your advertising on? Call us at 317-416-1954. Email us at indianaradio267/Brownsburg@gmail.com. And go to our website on wix.com, Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg. It's the 5th annual Fairway to Haven Sheltering Wings Golf Outing, Thursday, June 27, 2019, at the West Chase Golf Course in Brownsburg, Indiana, 4 Holloway Boulevard, Brownsburg, Indiana. This is always a great time for a great organization. Contact information is www.shelteringwings.org/fairway to Haven. For more information, contact Autumn Busey, Communications and Community Relations Officer, 317-386-5050. Tell her Dave C. from Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg asked you to call and get registered. Checking in on that local regional weather on this Tuesday afternoon. In Columbus, Indiana, under cloudy skies, it's currently 55 degrees. The winds are out of the northeast at 6 miles an hour. Humidity 75%. That sun's going to set at 8:55. Showers, thunderstorms tonight. Low dropping down to 60. Wednesday shooting up to 84. But thunderstorms. Thursday even getting warmer with a high of 85. Thursday thunderstorms. And on Friday, clouds and sun mixed together. Almost going to get to 90. Looking for a high of 88. When it comes to junk hauling and removal, who's the call you're going to make? Well, it's going to be the Ping Hauling and Home Services, specializing in junk hauling and removal for all of central Indiana. What is junk hauling? It's Ping Hauling and Home Services coming to your home or business and loading our trucks with whatever items you no longer want and giving you an affordable price for service. Then we haul the items away and recycle or donate what we can and dispose of the rest. What does Ping Hauling and Home Services haul away? Anything you don't want, such as appliances, furniture, junk, anything taking up space that is no use to you anymore, trash, lawn debris, hot tubs, construction debris, and so many more. Locations served are Indianapolis, Greenwood, Fishers, Carmel, Dice, Irvington, Southport, all of central Indiana. How do you get Ping to come out? Well, you do it by giving them a call at 317-438-1870 or email pinghauling@gmail.com. Did you know that dental care can be affordable again? That's right. And you don't have to travel far. Right here in Brownsburg, Indiana, it's Sworn Out Dental and the Sworn Out Dental Savings Plan. Brownsburg, 321 East Northfield Drive, Suite 300, 317-406-9545, swornoutdental.com. They're America's largest window replacement company. Energy savings windows, siding, doors, and more. Who are they? They're a window world. Nationally known, locally owned. Visit their showroom at 1229 Country Club Road, Indianapolis, windowworld.com. Free estimates, 317-209-0008. In your world history on this day. In 1996, 76-year-old Richard Keats shoots his son-in-law, Nicholas Candy, to death outside his Long Beach of California home. Candy is in the midst of a divorce and custody battle with Keats' daughter, Nancy, and arrived to pick up his son. As he staggered away down the street, yelling, "Help me, help me," Keats shot 4 additional bullets into his back. Candy died on a neighbor's lawn. In 1999, soap star Susan Lucci wins first Emmy after 19 nominations. The streak is over. Susan Lucci announces Shamir Moore of The Young and the Restless on this night in 1999, right before presenting the Daytime Emmy Award for Best Actress to the tearful star of ABC's All My Children. In 1969, a U.S. military command spokesman in Saigon defends the battle for Ap Baya Mountain as having been necessary to stop enemy infiltration and protect the city of Hue. The spokesman stated the battle was an integral part of the policy of maximum pressure that the U.S. forces had been pursuing for the prior 6 months, confirmed that no orders had been received from President Nixon to modify the basic strategy. On May 20th, the battle described in the American media as the battle for Hamburger Hill had come under attack in Congress from Senator Kenney, Democrat from Massachusetts, who described the action as senseless and irresponsible. And in 1932, 5 years to the day that American navigator Charles Lindbergh became the first pilot to accomplish a solo nonstop flight across the Atlantic Ocean, female aviator Amelia Earhart becomes the first pilot to repeat the feat, landing her plane in Ireland after flying across the North Atlantic. Earhart traveled over 2,000 miles from Newfoundland in just 15 hours. And that's your day in history. There's an organization out there that's been under a lot of fire lately by a few or one individual, and hopefully that's all in the past now, as they've opened up their books and everything's been found to be on the level. And that's Chords of Love. They're a nonprofit organization that assists individuals who are disabled, have cancer, and vulnerable homebound seniors with medical and or utility bills. This organization, I'm familiar with them. They do a tremendous job. All monies received go back to helping out those in need. The idea is that someone shouldn't have to worry about where their next meal's coming from. They should worry about being able to get themselves well. So go to Chords of Love on Facebook and just check it out and see what you can do to help out. Out of Muncie, Indiana, a teen who was one of 7 people shot early Saturday morning at a house party near Ball State University has died. Damar Kennedy, 17, died Monday at IU Health Ball Memorial Hospital. Shooting happened around 12:45 a.m. Saturday at a home in the 2400 block of Euclid Avenue. Ball State University released an alert online just after 1 a.m. advising students to stay away from the area as Muncie and Ball State police responded. Some sort of confrontation occurred at a large party at the home. 7 people were shot, taken to hospitals, and 3 victims suffered life-threatening injuries. Around 12:30 p.m. Saturday, police announced the arrest of 19-year-old Bashan Harnett, who faced 2 counts of attempted murder at that time. Unity officials confirmed 1 Ball student was shot. That student was released from the hospital. Keeping all members of our campus community safe is a top priority. It's a very unfortunate event. We all wish the victims a full and prompt recovery. School made counselors and other personnel available to the campus community. You want to support our troops? You got that car just sitting around, you're not driving. Well, you can donate your car and support our troops. Call today, 1-888-979-VETS 1-888-979-8387, or donate online, carshelpingveterans.org. Do that today, will you please? Your car donation supports Purple Heart recipients, wounded warriors, homeless veterans, disabled veterans, paralyzed veterans, veterans and their families. Hey, we're so glad you can join us for this time today. And in your sports history on this day, in 2003, the NFL decided to not vote on expanding the playoffs in 2004. In 1997, Roger Clemens of the Boston Red Sox got his 200th win. In 1996, Ken Griffey Jr. became the 8th youngest player to hit 200 home runs. And in 1952, the Brooklyn Dodgers scored 15 runs in the first inning against the Cincinnati Reds. The final score was 19-1. And in 1930, Babe Ruth of the New York Yankees hit 3 consecutive home runs. And that's your day in sports history. If I could talk to you just for a few minutes, how much we appreciate you being here with us every single day. It's so important to remember and act on what we talk about here. We fully support our canine officers, our first responders, our active service people, and our veterans. When you see them, show them how much you respect them, honor and salute them. Never let an abuse of an animal or pet go unpunished. You see it happening, report it. Just remember, I'm not afraid of tomorrow, for I've seen yesterday and I love today. This is Dave C., wishing you a great rest of the afternoon and a great evening, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. We're going to close out with a little tune called Dolphin.